This is Tracy from GiftBasketAppeal, and today we're going to be making a card for Maymay Made It. This is a design team project, and we're going to be using the stamp set, The Bee's Knees. So let's get started. This is such a fun set. It's an older set, but it has so many possibilities. I love this set. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using this honeycomb pattern. You know I love patterns to use on my cards to make backgrounds, and I think we're going to use the Be Yourself sentiment, but it has also the buzz right here if you want to use that. Be Ming with pride. I've been thinking of you. Where have you been? Such an adorable stamp set. And of course, you're the bee's knees. So I think this is really cute. You can use it for all types of occasions. So the first thing we're going to do, I have these two scallops that I punched using my scallop punch. I'll put a link for this below. Okay, it's a 2-inch. And so I'm going to stamp one with the bee and one with the message, Be Yourself. I really like that. And there is a challenge going on for this month. The challenge is layer it up. So I'll be adding layers to this. Lots of layers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Versafine ink and stamp this bee out. You see how adorable it is? So I'm just going to stamp him right in the middle. He just fits perfectly in there. Just right there. Look how adorable that is. And look at this. I'm not going to stamp it over. There's a little bit right here. Let me show you how you can fix that up. I'm just going to take one of my black markers and I'm just going to go in. I like to save every bit of my stamps. So if you ever stamp something out, doesn't come out perfect, it's okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of color to it later on as well. Okay, so there you go. All right, and so let's go ahead and stamp this out as well. What a great message for starting the new year, or just a message all year round. Be yourself. Exclamation point, be yourself. Okay, I'm also going to be stamping out something else on here. The honeycomb pattern. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my ink to my honeycomb. This is a larger image. And I'm going to stamp this out. Right on here. Now let me turn it this way. I'm going to stamp it out right here. And then I'm going to go in and stamp it out again. Sorry about that plane flying overhead. Okay, and I'm going to stamp one right over here. It's kind of off kilter, creating my own little background there. I like that. I've got a plan in mind for this. So we're going to be layering this up, but before I do that, I'm going to color this in just a little bit. I want to add some stuff to it, and I might go back and add even more things to it. So I'm just gonna, I love this because look at the dark lines, the dark black lines. I love that. And so I'm gonna just make a little bit of a border going this way. So for this one, the colors are the black, white, orange, I'm sorry, yellow and red. So I wanted to see what I could come up with using those colors. And I think you're going to love this design. I already made one that's going to be slightly different than this one. And let's put another one here. Add some red right over here. The beauty of the handmade card is that you can do whatever you want. Each one is different and unique. So in case you're wondering, I'm using my favorite markers right now, Tombow markers. Absolutely love these markers. Okay, add just a tiny bit of yellow in there, maybe right here. A little bit of yellow there. You see how you're making your own background, making my own design on this? Okay, maybe put another one right here. So much you can do with this. You can use this design with other stamp sets as well. Okay, let's get just a little bit of stitching on here, just a little bit. Using my Uniball markers here. Gel pens, I should say. I love these. Go on very smooth. So I wanted to have a lot of fun with this stamp set, with this card. It's such an adorable stamp set. So it's a win-win, you know. You can do just about anything you want with this, and so many different ideas come to mind with it. Okay, so we got that. Don't think I'm going to add anything to this yet. I think I'm okay with this right now. So now with this yellow, I love the pattern in that yellow. This is just some paper I had in my stash, and I'm going to just layer it with the black. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to layer this up. Yeah, I'm going to layer that one up. So I'm going to add some dimension to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building our card. And this is 5.5 by 4.25, my favorite size card to do. Okay, and I'm going to add some dimension on this, but not yet. I want to go ahead and place this on here for right now. Then I'll add my dimension on it. Okay, I'm really liking the way that yellow, just that little bit of yellow brings out that border. So I'm really liking the way that looks. Look at that. So I'm going to pop this up using my mounting tape. See how fun that looks already? Just really loving this. So I'm going to use a bunch of mounting tape on this just to give it some dimension. And I'm going to be adding a whole bunch of these on here. So it's going to take a little while. So what I'll do is I will come back when I'm ready to add it to my card base. Okay, so wow, I'm really popping this up and adding layers. So this has a lot. of sticky mounting tape to this. I'm just adding some art glitter glue on here just because I like it to be really secure. Okay, and just put that on there. And already layering it up. Look how adorable that is. Now let's work with these right here. These need something other than just being black and white. So I'm going to take my little scallop pieces here and add some borders around this. Just something fun. So I'm just going around it, just going around that curved edge. And I've done this before. I like the look of it. And to me, it just adds something else to this. Another idea would be to pop up the sentiment, be yourself. You could do that as well. So just kind of showing you just another idea of something you could do to add to this. So that's what it looks like. Look how cute that is. Let's do the same thing to the bee. I'm going to add some color to my bee. Who says I can't add red to a bee, right? This bee is so adorable. Little smiley face, right? Yeah, so you can do this as thick as you want or as thin as you want. It's just up to you. I love my scallop punch. Just another way to just, and rather than having a regular circle, which is fine, if that's what you have, you can add that extra added style to it. Okay, so look at that. So now I just added something to it. Now I'm going to just go in here and add a red stripe. Yep, I'm adding a red stripe. Yeah, just trying to get you to think outside the box. You don't have to have it be that one color. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I want some polka dots. I think it'll be fun. I told you I was going to have lots of fun with this stamp. Add some matching polka dots. So you got a honeycomb and polka dots. Yeah, don't be afraid to create your own patterns. Okay, and then if you want to add just a little bit more to these, you take your black gel pen and just go around the circle. And then that just adds a little bit more. Look how fun that looks. Just adding that little bit of black around your circle or your little polka dots. You can do this in whatever color you want. And there you go. And let's see, I need a little bit. Now you gotta be real careful when you're doing this. Ask me how I know, because you can go off the sides there. So just a little bit like this. Just to give it a little bit of a border. Just those little things that make a difference. Okay, just like that. And let's do a little, just a little bit of yellow. Yep, I'm making his eyes yellow, y'all. It's okay. Don't be afraid to play around with colors. Add what you want in there. That's the beauty of the handmade card. There's no cookie cutter idea. You can go outside of the rule books and do your own thing. So I'm just making little dots there just to add a little bit of yellow to these. Looks so fun. Look at that. How fun is that? Oh my goodness. I am really liking the way this is turning out. Okay, so you see this open space here now? Be yourself. And then you have the bee right here. Or you can switch them around. It's up to you. Or you can bring them in close together. I'm going to put them there in the open space. I think that is just adorable. So I'm going to pop these up now. You see how quickly this is coming together? So I hope you're getting some inspiration from this to just have fun with it. You don't have to use the stamp set the way it's meant to be, which I just try to kind of just create my own thing. Just do your own thing. Find your own style and go with it. Okay, so I'm going to use this little pokey tool, and just so that you know, this is the We Are Memory Keepers quick stick tool. I always forget that when you can pull this out and you can use this as your pokey tool. I have a pokey tool, but I keep forgetting that this can be your little pokey tool to pull stuff off. I always forget that part. Okay. I'm going to put the bee up here like he's flying above. I can't wait to show you the other card that I did. I'm going to put him right, maybe I'll put him right around here. Kind of like him coming up off of the page, right there. That's good. Try not to think too much about it. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add this one in. Okay, so I added the other one on, and look how adorable that looks with my little circled polka dots. I'm really loving that. Now I hid some of my stitching over here underneath that, and that's okay. I'm going to add a few more dots, like right around here. Look how fun that looks. And I'm going to put some over here. Just because. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and just outline the circles. And I'm not being perfect with it. Just having a little bit of fun. I've been into outlining things a lot now. I guess that's my new thing now, right? Right, so if I wanted to, I can go in here with some also inside of my honeycomb, and now you're creating a whole nother pattern. Look how adorable that is. And another yellow right here. Add a little bit of yellow right over here. Put one more polka dot right there and another one right here. Look how fun this looks. I'm going to get carried away with these now. Yep. Okay. Look how that is. Completely different card, right? Let me just show you what else I'm going to add to this. Now I'm going to take my Stickles, and this is the crystal Stickles. I've been really addicted to these lately. And I'm just going to add some sparkle on my bee. Right along here and right there. And I'm going to add a few in here. Just random. And let's go ahead and add some antenna. So this is great because you just get to enhance with Stickles. And try not to be too heavy-handed on these. Put some here, here. Now you've got a nice sparkly card, and let's do the yellow eyes. And I like the way it enhances the color without covering it up. Okay, so this is what we've got. Look how adorable that is. Let me show you the other one that I did. A little bit of a different layout. Look how adorable that is. So I just put these together and left the space open in here. Really cute cards. Loving those colors together. They're so vibrant. This would make someone really happy. So great message to you. Be yourself. I will put all of the links below to MaymayMadeIt.com and also the Stamp of the Month Club from Maymay Made It. And I will also put the supply list below in the description box. So I hope you were inspired by these cards. I know I had so much fun making these, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye.